Hey guys, it's Bryce from the Steelforge Gaming build team, and today we'll be showing you how to decorate your floating islands, which we showed you how to make in the first tutorial video. Okay, so first of all, you're going to want to make a slight elevation on your island so it's not flat. So make a little hill like this. Really, it depends on how big your island is to the shape and size of the hill. You're going to want to add grass to that, maybe add ferns to make it look pretty. I like to add flowers because they just add a bit of colour. I use the white flowers because they're the coolest ones. So now this doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't look fantastic either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bushes, like so. And then I'm going to carve out a little area here, and I'm going to put a little stream. Now that we have a stream here, I'm going to put 2 blocks of sand just to make it look like it's sort of ground up some of the island. So now you've got a pretty little nature island for you. And now I'll be showing you how to make a sort of mini tree on your island. So basically you get the log type you want and place it sort of like so, and then you'll make the branches like I am doing now. Now if you have monster blocks on with the Conquest texture pack, you can also do a really cool thing with cobblestone walls. So you'll get your data selector out and you go until you find your log type. So I grabbed the birch, and then yeah, just toy around with these for a bit. I always like using monster blocks in builds because it's sexy. So now we're sort of building onto the tree with the cobble walls to make it look more natural. I'm going to do something like that. So now I'm going to put the leaves on the tree. So what you're going to do is you're going to get leaves that sort of match the tree type you're making. And you're going to place them along the top of the branches. And then you're going to cover the sides of the branches with the leaves as well, like so. So now you've got the general shape of your tree. Now this looks really long, elongated right now. So we're going to spread it this way. Really, to do trees, you just have to work with the shape you've got. Just try and find something that works. Something that looks cool. So you just make it so it's not too flat, but it's not like a hill on the top. So now it looks really boring on the bottom, so I'm going to put vines down like so. So basically all you have to do with the vines is do them so they're 2 vines that right next to each other will never be the same length downwards. At the same time, you don't want any leaves to kind of be extremely low down. So this one at the back here is really low, so I'm going to take a block off that. So that's sort of it for the nature-y kind of decorations of the island. Now we're going to go sort of into a man-made kind of decoration. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to make sort of a fiery torch beacon thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to get stairs of your choice, put them in a configuration like so, put slabs on top like that, put netherrack in the middle, and then light it with a flint and steel. Now this by itself looks a lot better than placing torches and so on around. but it still doesn't look that great. So we're going to randomize it a little bit with other blocks. So now we've got a cool beacon kind of thing on that island. And if you don't want to have your islands only accessible by creative mode, then I would put a rope bridge in. So you would have it so it connects the islands. Now this isn't a completed rope bridge because this looks kind of strange. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the blocks of the bridge like so. And we're just going to make it so it has a slight incline up to the bridge. So it's not flat, but it's not extremely steep. So now you're going to detail the bridge by putting like a couple holes in it, like so. Maybe randomize this a little bit. Oops. So now the bridge looks pretty cool, but it's still not completely done. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a slab of a different type of wood, and we're just going to sort of randomly just place them around like this to make it sort of look like the wood's aged and it's been used in the past. Now this rope bridge, this could be a completed rope bridge, or you could use ropes, as the name suggests. So basically what I do with rope bridges is I just get fences like this and just put them across to the other side with a slight dip in the incline, which go along like so. And this looks a little strange, so I'm going to do it like that. Try not to make the change in steepness of the ladder too dramatic. Try and make it so it follows the curve of the bridge as well, like this one. So now the last thing we're going to do is, for this you could use a tower, but I don't have enough space on my island. So I'm going to make a flag post. For this, I'm going to use a simple design of logs, cobblestone walls, and fences, along with the actual flag. So what you're going to do is you're going to start placing the flag in the kind of shape you want it to be, two-dimensional. Now that flag is a massive overkill, so I'm going to knock that back a bit. And I know what you're thinking, that flag looks really retarded right now. Just bear with me. So you're going to do this. You're just going to add a bit of depth to the flag, like so. Maybe do something like that. And now you've got a cool looking flag on your cool looking floating island. So that's pretty much been all for this tutorial. Remember to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I hope to see you in next week's tutorial.